We have to solve this question using first principle. Now, according to the law of differentiation, using first principle, we are going to be adding increment to all variable of x. Wherever we see x, we have to add increment, and the increment can be either h, it can be change in x, it can be alpha, it can be beta, it can be any mathematical symbol you want to make use of. Now from the question, f of x is 3x raised to power 2 minus 5x. So we are going to add increment, which is h, to wherever variable x is. And once that is done, we open the brackets. But first off, I want you to note that x plus h raised to power 2 is the same thing as x plus h times x plus h. And when you simplify that, you are going to have x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. So we'll replace that with x plus h raised to power 2. And don't forget that x plus h raised to power 2 is being multiplied by 3. So we have to still repeat that 5 into bracket x plus h, then minus the f of x, which is 3x squared minus 5x. Now we have to open the bracket. The next step is to open the bracket with 3 at the numerator. So 3 times x squared, you have 3x squared, then plus 3 times 2xh, you have 6xh, then plus 3 times h squared, you have 3h squared, then minus 5x, 5 times x, minus 5h, then minus 3x squared, then plus, because minus times minus, you have plus, then 5x, or divide by the increment, which is h. Now 3x squared will cancel minus 3x squared, 5x will cancel minus 5x. So we are left with 6xh plus 3h squared and minus 5h, all divided by h. Now if you check at the numerator, you'll notice that something is common, h is common, so we have to factor out h. Now when we factor out h, if you take h from there, you have 6x left, plus you take h from there, you have 3h left, then if you take h from 5h, you have 5 left, or divide by h, then the h will cancel out the one at the denominator. So note that we are tending towards 0. The h is tending towards 0. So at this point, wherever you see h, you make it 0. So 6x 6x plus 0, because 3 times 0 is 0, minus 5. So the derivative of 3x squared minus 5x will now be equal to 6x minus 5, which automatically show that we successfully proved this using first principle.